Welcome to our Crystal Beach Road project here on Lake Simcoe in beautiful Innisfil, Ontario. We have a very bold and striking residence here on a thinner lot looking out on a beautiful lake facade, amazing views in the summer, great for entertaining, and just as beautiful a view here in the winter months as well. The NewTech siding was also a detail that we introduced on the garage door in order to conceal it. On a smaller profile front facade, we really want to pay more attention to the architecture and less attention to that garage, even though the garage is a priority in day-to-day lifestyle living. That NewTech cladding nicely conceals and really embraces the rest of the architecture as one clean element. Coming in through that front entry vestibule, you've got a shotgun view right behind me through to the lake. You've got a beautiful courtyard that we introduced in order to bring that southerly light through to the core of the home. That courtyard is located both on the main floor of the residence as well as on the second floor of the residence. As you're kicking off your shoes and hanging your coat at the entry vestibule, you're then coming through that hallway zone past this beautiful coffee bar, the striking staircase detail, and into the core living spaces of the home. The living room is nicely segregated from the kitchen and the dining room zone of the home with a beautiful feature wall, and also ties in a nice spot for the television. And all three of these spaces beautifully connect to that rear facade, the glazing, the doors, bringing you out onto that back patio, getting you closer to the lake, and allowing you to really embrace why we're up here in this residence, is to embrace those views, especially with these fall colors that are now popping in behind me. A lot of our homes, we work to design multiple spaces for entertainment purposes. So this being a couple that works full-time now but is looking to retire up here, we have the coffee bar, wine bar zone pushed out of the primary space of the kitchen, allowing you to cook and entertain in the kitchen, but also prep drinks and coffee outside of that core zone. The kitchen nicely flows through a concealed door into the walk-in pantry, which is a wicked prep zone and organizational zone, which also gives you a sneak attack access to the mudroom, and then from the mudroom out to the garage. So we've got that clean cycle line through the core of the home for day-to-day ease of lifestyle and living. As you leave the main floor and travel up to that second floor, you've got a really rigid and architecturally striking staircase that leads you up to that second floor. On the lake side of the property is this magnificent primary bedroom, beautiful vista views out to the lakefront. We've got a nice lift and slide patio door feeding out to this tile surfaced terrace space. Again, just spectacular views. We've got a fall day here, but even in the dead of winter, the views out to the lake are just absolutely phenomenal. We really worked to take advantage of every single square inch of this property. The beautiful cladding details really envelop themselves around this patio space that feed beautifully out from the primary bedroom zone. As you lead towards the front part of the home on that second floor, past the three bedrooms, you're going to land at the home office with enough space for two to work full time. Again, you've got access to that courtyard light infiltration, the view out to the front, as well as that interior glazing wall to really open up that light on that second floor hallway zone. Our clients were looking for a bold and striking piece of architecture to call home for the next 20 years. And we really feel like we delivered with this residence here on Crystal Beach Road. The views are encapsulated, the architecture is encapsulated, the light is maximized, and we're super excited for them to enjoy this space for years to come.